Yo, what's going on, everyone? We got a fun episode coming up, but just want to give you a heads up that we had some audio issues during our live stream. So if you hear this sound, just know that we're jumping ahead a little bit. All right, let's get into it.
Let's kick it.
I'm late.
Hey.
Hello, everyone.
What's up, everybody? We're live? We good?
We're something.
We're here, man.
We're
Hey,
here.
welcome everybody in the chat. Welcome everybody listening in your car. We're going weekly, okay? We're just gonna keep it going till the year's over.
That's
I
right.
hope you like that, because we do. We like that. We're gonna start off giving some love to our hot potatoes. I see some hot potatoes in the chat. Lorena, BP, Dana's always there. Thanks, guys. Thanks for supporting us. I got a raffle. Taking out the
snap.
Taking out
Well,
the
I think
raffle.
There's still a drink in there, bro, that you just getting all your papers
Here you go.
away. Lindale
Lindale.
from California.
I'm surprised we haven't gave her some love before.
Yeah,
Hey,
Lindale. Shout
California
out
or
Lindale. Tell
Canada?
your. Oh yeah, maybe it's Canada.
no, she's she lives with Ivan, so
Gotcha.
Ivan's not here. Shout out Lindell.
Lindale
our
is
winner.
Ivan's significant other.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out to Lindale.
Hey, if you're in the chat right now, listen, this is what's gonna happen. All right, we don't have a topic. We're gonna start the podcast without a topic, and we're just gonna go from there. If you have topics, thanks BP for putting some stuff in there. We're gonna keep putting it in there as the intro goes, and we'll figure it out. We're just gonna wing it. All right. So, my name is CJ, aka I get canker sores a lot. Canker sores. I have one right now. So if I talk weird, it's on my
Yikes.
tongue. I don't want to show you. I don't want to scare you, but yeah, I get them all the time. So if you know anything about canker sores and how to prevent them, hit me up. DM me.
All I know is that they're a form
all
of
tips.
herpes, but
Yeah. I heard that too. What's up, CJ?
Herps.
You herp nerp. My name is Greg, aka Stops McGee, aka book club member. I just joined a
What?
book club. Me and
wow.
family.
Wow.
Shout out the family book club. We started a book. I don't read, so I've been listening to the audiobook.
Boo. Cheater.
If you want to join, follow along on our journey. We're listening to, I think it's called Wool, but it's part of the Silo series. It's a sci-fi apocalyptic.
Wait, how do we
dystopian.
join? How do we follow this story? How do we follow this?
Just read it. I don't know.
Oh,
and then I don't know, maybe next week I'll get a little bit of I'll talk to people in the chat. I don't know.
Freaking, we're
I
about
don't
to
know how
have
this thing works. I don't
I
even know how
thought-
my family one works. All I know is that we're all reading this one book at the same time, and every time we see each other, we're like, right? That one part? Crazy, right?
it's so funny. Dang. All right. Welcome in, bro.
Welcome. What up, everyone? My name is Danny, aka freaking Monkey Toes.
Yikes.
What?
I don't know. My toes got some nice grippers on them for picking up.
That's
I will say
right.
I can pick up anything.
He's he has the ability to move individual toes. I remember him being able. Weren't you able to cross your toes, do a West Side symbol
Yeah.
and the blood symbol with your?
Yeah, I was throwing up gang
Gang-
signs with my toes.
Yeah.
Good job.
Sick.
Do you want to throw a gang sign right now? No.
He is.
Nah,
Nah.
I have my toes interlocked with one another right now. So
Yeah. Not. You gotta pay for that.
Actually, they're interlocked with my toes
Underneath the table.
underneath the table.
Let me see. That's gross. Stop, dude.
Is Ivan down there? Did you see Ivan down there?
I've been sleeping by your
Oh,
feet
shoot, that's
right now.
Mm.
Guys, we don't have Ivan tonight. It's just us
No.
three. He is taking a little break tonight. So shout out Ivan if you're listening. Get well soon, my friend.
Shout out. And if you haven't listened to the podcast, we talk about one topic every episode. And this week, we don't know what we're talking about.
It's the first time.
That's it.
That's
We
it.
don't know. Here we go.
Let's get
Let's
it.
get into it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for
What's
joining
good?
our podcast. We are Insignificant Guys talking about insignificant things, and
That's right.
this is take 2. If you are not part of the stream, you missed the whole thing. So welcome in. Hey, we don't have a topic today, so we've been asking our homies in the chat to give us topics to put in a wheel so we could figure out what we're doing, and we're just gonna freestyle this one. No preparation, nothing.
Or freestyling.
Yo, Danny, go to the wheel. That's what you're gonna get. That kind of rhymes all day, bars. Here we go.
All
right.
If you have any topics because you missed out on putting any topics in, go ahead and throw them in the next 30 seconds.
30
Yes.
seconds. That means
And-
we gotta pivot for 30 seconds.
Yeah. Hey,
Guys, book club.
hey.
Highly recommend if you guys have a family or friends,
Okay.
or if you just have you and your dog,
Okay.
start a book club and try to read, man.
How long have you guys been going? Greg's in a family book club. If you just joined us,
Yes. We've been going for like 3 or 4 days now. And I've listened to 4 chapters.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say I'm done with it. I'm just waiting for them.
I
To
feel like
read
they're pretty close to done. They're on
Okay.
chapter 10, and I'm barely finished 4. So,
So,
Do-
are
do you
there
have your-
meetings?
Yeah. Do you have meetings and stuff?
well, we just started. So I think once I get to chapter 10, catch up with them because they said get to chapter 10 and then we'll talk it out. We'll
Yeah.
meet up and talk about it. So
Just have a formal like, all right, how's everyone doing? How did you guys? What do you think the moral of the story for this chapter? Is that what you guys did?
yep. Maybe.
Wow.
Maybe. Try it out.
I never would have thought the Sanyatans are
Yeah.
doing a book club.
Our collective IQ, like entire family, is probably one normal person. So it's gonna take us a little bit. It's gonna take us if we all put our brains together, we will understand one book. Like it, just us on our own, we're not
Yeah.
gonna understand it. So it takes
I
a
like-
club.
What's cool about books is it's so intimate because you have to read it by yourself. So you guys all have different experiences. Was that enough time?
Yeah, let's go
All
for
right,
that.
let's
go with
spin the
that.
wheel and see what we're talking about.
All right. Today's topic is going to
Oh,
be.
no.
Wait, do you guys have any topics that you want to throw in here?
No, I want the fans
Yeah.
to guide this today.
All right.
I'm not even gonna
This
look at it
Single brain cell.
until it chooses.
Oh, it's spinning. It's spinning. Here we go. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Leftovers.
It's a
Leftovers.
G Park topic. Leftovers.
Leftovers. Okay, guys.
Here we
We
go.
have nothing on this. Usually, we have about a week, usually, to think about our topic, come
Yeah.
up with some interesting, sometimes we even do some research.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes we get an opinion or a story locked and loaded for the
Yeah.
episode.
Sometimes on my way to work, I just turn on ChatGPT and I have a full conversation with a robot.
Oh, about the topic that's coming up?
Yeah.
That's smart. Everyone stick your left hand out. Whoever has the most
Wait, what's
line-
happening?
Whoever has the most
Is my
Oh,
camera mirrored or
no,
something?
mine is mirrored. I think you guys are correct.
Okay.
Oh no, maybe
yeah,
Danny's is
Mine
mirrored.
is mirrored.
Yeah.
This is my left hand,
Yeah.
I promise.
All right. We're going to whoever has the most lines on their hands, or isn't there like a
A
intersecting line?
lifeline?
Yeah.
Who has the longest lifeline?
Which one's the lifeline? The one that goes straight up?
Is it that one or is it this one?
The
Oh,
top,
dude.
middle, or bottom one?
Okay, we're gonna go with the top one. The highest line. How long is that?
Are you gonna measure it?
Let's just-
Probably on your
By
finger,
finger
distance.
digits?
Yeah, finger digits.
Finger digits. One.
Yeah. Mine goes to the middle of these two
Oh, okay.
fingers.
Okay, mine's a little longer than that.
Yeah, mine is right in the middle of my piece.
Okay, mine's the longest. Does that mean I gotta go first?
Yep.
Yes.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
Yes.
That game was horrible. Let's get into it.
leftovers. Hey, you
Uh,
can play that game at home. You know, it's called the leftover game.
Yeah. It's a great game. Solid.
Starting with Greg's
Containers.
topic. Here we go.
Okay. I'm just
Action.
gonna tell a story about leftover containers.
Okay. Okay.
We don't have to talk about containers.
This is your
specifically,
topic.
But let's just go with foam leftover containers. This specifically the foam ones. You know, the ones with the 3 compartments.
It's called foam.
I don't know, the styrofoam.
Styrofoam.
Oh,
yeah.
this
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
standard
Clamshell. Yeah.
Panda Express ones.
Panda Express
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
That's your
that.
top. Just that.
My in-laws have a huge stack of those that they just have on standby. And
That is-
whenever people
yeah.
whenever they have like a house party or like a like a gathering, they have a huge stack that they bring out and everyone just makes hella
Mhm.
leftovers. And it's like I always tripped out about it, but at the same time, it's one of those like, dang, that's genius. Why
That's
don't-
pretty cool.
I don't have that at my house. I don't even have the ability to have leftovers when people come over. It's usually I get the bare minimum food for the amount of people that are coming over. Like
Really? So,
usually
like,
there's
after dinner, it's
Yeah.
pretty much done.
yeah, when after
Wow.
dinner, maybe like one plate worth, but most of the time I have too little food to the point where people kind of are digging in my pantry and my fridge.
Dude, I would hate to eat at your place.
Yeah.
But Lorena said it's like a Filipino thing that your in-laws do.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah?
I see that at every party. Just Filipino
It's a Filipino
containers. It's the end of the party. That's like kind of like the last event you do. Pack your leftovers. Now, I went to I want to say it was like Mexican and Fijian. Man,
Oh.
I just went to a wedding. And it was like the end of the wedding, and I just saw that every single buffet tray was full of like, is he Fijian? Man, I'm so sorry. Fijian food. And I said, man, you guys having leftovers? And they pulled out the same thing. So it's not just Filipinos. I'm just curious, like, dang, do they prepare portions for that? Like they
Yeah.
get extra knowing that they're going to give away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because usually when you order food, especially big amounts,
Mhm.
usually you can select like, all right, this is gonna. Do I want the 20 to 50 or the 25 to 50 amount of food, or do I want the 100 people
That's
amount?
oh,
kn-
okay.
If
okay.
I know that there's gonna be, like 25 people coming over, I'm getting the 25. I don't think I'm getting the 50.
Not me. Dude, we had a party here. We had some taco, like a taco stand. What are they called?
Okay, like
Like a taco guy come
yeah,
over.
Yeah.
And his minimum was 90 people. And we
Wow.
were only expecting like 30. So I said yes. Yeah, I
Yeah.
hired them.
Yeah.
We had so much leftovers.
So wait,
tacos.
he just made all the other meats and
He
stuff
prepared
and
for
just
90
gave-
people.
and he just gave it to you.
Yeah, they just
That's
give you all the
kinda worth it.
leftovers. Oh yeah, because you can make that forever. But yeah, no,
I feel like cultures that are heavy on families, they do that a
Mhm.
lot. Like it's not just feeding the people at the party, but having enough food to like feed you beyond.
yeah, I think that's a love language, man. When I go to my mother-in-law's, she always gives me food, even if I told her I just ate.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
always say yes, as you can see. So, and she watches me while I eat.
Yeah. Yeah.
She waits for my
Dude.
so every time I eat, I go extra. I go like,
yeah.
I do it all
Dude,
because
I
it's
have to-
love.
I have to prepare every time I go. Every holiday time we spend our holidays with my in-laws, Dana's family,
Mhm.
and I have to prepare because they give that exact amount of food where it's breakfast, lunch, dinner. We stay at their house for the like a week or so that we're there.
Mhm.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's always waiting for us. As soon as we wake up, we smell the food, and then they text Dana, whatever, come eat.
That's love right
And then
there,
I go
man.
downstairs, and I just gotta I gotta eat,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just so full. It's so crazy, like so much food. It's insane.
Yeah. But it is like, it's funny that I never reject it. I feel like I'd be disrespectful if I don't eat it. So, anyways, I also love food. I could go forever. Yeah,
I
what
just
else?
got a text
Styrofoam?
message.
You,
I
you
just
were
got a
go-
text message. My audio's low. How is my audio now? Test 1, 2, 3. The Spotify version of this podcast, this episode is gonna be crazy.
I'm gonna have to edit it like before.
No, just send it in raw.
Yeah. Okay. Let me know
Okay.
if my levels are better or worse. If not, just when I start talking, get closer to your speaker.
Yeah. Just go right next to it. Even if you're driving, just put your
Yeah,
head wherever
yeah,
your
yeah,
speaker's at.
All right.
We're good now.
Are
Okay.
you allowed to microwave styrofoam containers?
I think if it's like 2 minutes or less,
2 minutes.
maybe like a minute 20. Anything above
Bro.
that, it looks like that thing's melting.
Talking minute? You microwave, so you get a Panda Express styrofoam container full of like maybe 2 scoops of chow mein, 1.5 orange chickens, and a
First
piece
of
of
all-
broccoli. You're putting that thing in for a minute?
Well,
Dude,
that's
oh wait, how long do you put it in?
All I know is that if I put it in for like 30 seconds, it's already crackling
Dude,
in
you
my
got that
microwave.
good microwave.
It's already like you can hear some things going on that I don't know if it's gonna be leaching
Hold
into my
on.
food. You know what I mean?
Hold on. So, what do you order at Panda Express?
Well,
You get a plate
yeah, a 2 entree.
and
2
you
entree.
have leftovers?
No, I don't. But I'm just like trying to get like
Okay.
a scenario going.
Okay.
Bear with me. But if I
Yeah.
did, it would. All right, let's just go back to hold on. Let's go back to what are you ordering then? Because
I get a plate, but there is no leftovers. That's why it's all theoretical. I
but
was
what
just
do you
trying to-
order? Because my order is pretty crazy.
Okay, so I get so I think I like get half and half chow mein, fried rice.
Okay.
Sometimes if I'm feeling healthy, like fried rice and vegetables, it's the
Okay.
fried rice. Fried rice is always in, and then I get like either mushroom chicken and beef and broccoli, or kung pao and beef and broccoli. It's always beef and broccoli though, because that broccoli
Yeah.
with the sauce in it.
Yeah, it's
Fire.
crisp. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
they just barely cook it. They
Yeah, yeah.
blanch it or what? I don't know what they. It's like super crispy. It's nice.
Yeah, that's what I eat. I don't do the orange chicken. I get like 2 of Sam's though, because she always gets it. It's so
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I do chow mein, super greens,
Okay.
the chicken teriyaki, which is like
Yeah.
they chop it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't even
And-
put the sauce on it anymore, huh? They just give you the sauce.
I've been trying to figure it out. Like it's different now than
Yeah.
before or whatever. And then I usually get like sometimes I just do that, like a 2 entree. Like not even like a bowl. A bowl. Isn't that weird? I don't know. I feel like my orders are weird. 'cause
Wait,
I wouldn't say it's weird, but it sounds super healthy, and I kind of dislike you for that.
yeah.
You just get a bowl?
Well, I mean, sometimes. Oh, you know what I do? I did last time. I kind of liked it. I did a double order of the chicken teriyaki. I just got
Okay.
like, both of the compartments was the same thing.
I've
Does
tried this-
Panda Express have like good chicken teriyaki, or is
It's
it
not
like,
bad.
It's not bad. It's just because they're one of the few drive-through menus that have all the calories on it. Like
you are healthy?
the calories are hella big, and bro, like I'm like barely getting freaking like 500, I think, on my
Sick.
order, and it's hella expensive. Every time I'm like, why am I doing this, man? This is hella expensive. And then the drive-through girl that works there, I think she kind of knows me, so every time I come there, like, she always says, "Oh, hey, Greg."
She's one of your followers.
She's a yeah, but like, it's kind of weird because she knows my order. I don't know. It's kind of awkward. Shout out if you're listening.
Okay. Okay, I would say this. Chinese food is my favorite leftover. If I see some, what are those called? Doggy,
Doggy bags.
the square Asian
Oh,
to-go
the-
things.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
So a great experience I had is when I went to Panda Express and I just got a la carte beef and broccoli in the large and just ate from it. And then all the soup on the bottom. Oh,
You drinking the soup?
Greg, are you judging me again?
No.
Oh,
Yes,
is that
I'm drinking the
MSG?
soup.
No. I mean, like, there's other ways you can like dump it out on your rice or
No,
your,
I'm telling you, I just got a la carte.
Oh,
I just got the
dang,
large, and
Nothing
I'm-
else.
And I'm in my car and just, oh yeah.
That's what's up.
That's what's
That's
up.
what's up.
I know.
That's what's up.
I told you. People were
That's
saying
what's
though,
My boy's ordering a la carte. Just
Hey.
getting the containers of the entrees.
I don't know what it is
Hey,
about
this
Chinese
is
food.
welcome to Pan Express. How can I? What can I get you? I'll take one entree. Oh, like a one entree plate? No, just one entree
Dude, try it before
Of-
you.
of beef
Yeah.
broccoli. That sounds freaking awesome, dude.
It's also low
I'm definitely
carb.
trying that. I'm trying that. It's like a keto, or what do you call that? Like no carb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
but
the
what
large.
the way CJ's makes it sound like is you have to drink the like leftover
Yeah,
sauce
have
like
to.
soup. Like a
Dude,
tea.
who wouldn't? I don't know if I want to be your friend if you don't. You know what I
I've-
mean?
You're right. You're right.
You
Let's-
wouldn't?
Hold on. Let's get back to microwaving styrofoam. That is bad, right? You're not supposed
Yeah,
to do
people
that.
are
I think
talking
in
about it.
general it's bad, but I think in general it's just bad overall, but I don't think it hurts as long as you don't get it to the point where it's melting, because I have gone times where I have melted like completely through, and you got to peel off the food
Yeah.
from the styrofoam, and I'm eating that end first. So yeah, that's probably hella bad, but yeah, I think that's as far as we can go.
Did we
Greg-
lose
Greg?
Greg?
Just disappeared. He just freaking
He's
magic.
gone. It's Nevada. They're still counting ballots there, so they need the internet, and it's just
Oh, it is just
didn't hear any of what CJ
it
said.
is all me again, baby.
What is happening?
I have no idea. Okay. Come on.
What happened?
Testing.
Tell me it's
testing.
like a button that you forgot. Jay.
Freaking
Come on. Use that degree that you're getting. John Connor.
I super
Frickin-
appreciate everyone helping us out, though. This
Yeah.
must be like
Terminator?
hard to listen to, but we really appreciate you guys. What if I just didn't talk? That might help. The audio will never be bad if we don't talk. Danny can do all the audio. Me and CJ would just nod along.
yeah.
Just
Or
Danny.
I could have you guys type into a chat bot and I will
Yeah,
copy and
There
paste
you
it
go. There you go.
with a freaking AI voice.
CJ's a robot.
you gotta talk extra fast. You gotta talk chipmunk, so it compensates. So you talk, like it'll be normal on their end. Greg is good. Oh, let's go, guys. When we sound good, we just gotta get our topic in as fast as we can. You guys ever microwave the Chinese to go containers, the ones with the boxes, the one that CJ eats out of,
Yeah.
but the ones with the metal thing?
No.
You ever forget that that's on there and microwave that whole thing?
No,
And then you just hear that.
I don't see those much anymore.
Yeah, I
the
think they
metal
took-
handles.
They had to have taken that off just because of people like me that
Yeah.
forget that's on there and microwave it on accident.
Yeah. Someone must have died and sued China. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know where we left off, but I want Chinese food right now.
Chinese. You know what? Chinese. What's a good Chinese dish?
What?
Hot
Hong
potatoes.
Kong.
You say hot potatoes?
I did.
When is it too long to eat pizza? Or how long do you guys like let leftover pizza sit before you're like, you know what, I should toss that? Because I'd go by like a solid week. The crust can be like crisp, stale, and I'll still eat it. But I don't think I've ever hit a point where I'm like, okay, that's gotta go.
Danny, if your computer science teacher is ever giving
Watching
you
me,
a hard time,
I'm freaking failing right
no, show him this.
now.
Show him that you're capable of anything the computer can do. You can do it. You're the master. You just hacked the system and figured it out. And we don't sound like robots anymore. So congrats.
Capri, we're back.
Hey, Capri.
We don't sound like robots anymore, right, guys? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. B Park is here.
Here we go.
Capri is here.
Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic of which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless America. Thank you, everybody. I concede. Okay.
USA. USA. USA.
Okay. Was that good? Can you guys
Are
hear
we-
us?
Are we good?
We're
I think
good.
we're good.
Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I think we should play some games.
Okay.
Wait, Greg, you gotta play your music to get us hype.
We gotta get hype.
Gotta get
We gotta
hype.
restart this night.
Give us our hype song.
Here we go. 5, 6.
Ah, ya sé, compadre. Eso dice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is our hype music, guys. You don't see this, but we play this before we go on. I didn't hear this part of the song.
I know it fades out.
Come back.
Tenemos que chular el ambiente y dice. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This song's so dope. Oh, I love it. All right. We're back. Guys,
What's up, guys?
welcome.
We're just some insignificant guys talking about some insignificant things. Welcome to the Insignificant Podcast.
My name is CJ, aka Canker. Cankersaur. Herpes.
I think I know why you get it. I think it's because you're microwaving your styrofoam containers for 2 minutes and then eating them. Might be a reason. So, going back to that real quick,
We're still talking about leftovers?
microplastics. Is that the thing? Like, is that what it is? Just like melted
Yeah,
styrofoam
I
and
think
stuff
yeah,
like that?
because that's why you don't want to keep water bottles like the plastic one in
Yeah.
your car.
Yeah.
Microplastics. I don't know.
Dude, I am full to the brim on microplastics.
Dude, I saw that. I saw it on some podcast. Maybe it was Joe Rogan. Gotta be. They're saying like you eat an entire credit card's worth in a year or something.
That's
Of
it.
Plastic.
A credit card. Can you imagine?
That just means we'll be here after we die. We'll be like wax museum.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyways, what were we talking about? Is this a real podcast?
Oh,
I think
we moved on topics.
Are we?
Yeah.
Why not?
Chat real quick. How do we sound? Are we good?
Well,
Are
I
we
just
bad?
can't. I don't know how that edit's gonna go. You know, what I'm saying? It was pretty insane.
We can just do this as our test episode. We don't have
Okay.
to put it on Spotify. We don't have to actually make this a podcast.
Yeah, and
but
yeah,
we can keep the convo going. Let's just see how far we
Leftovers?
can get without being turned into robots.
okay. We were on Danny's topic. Danny's
Which was,
topic, which was
Pizza. When is
Pizza.
pizza bad? Or when does
Okay.
it go bad?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. My question would be like, because I throw it in the freezer, and I have lots of frozen pizza in there for probably years.
That is smart.
Okay, that is
Can you
hella
still
smart.
eat it? Can you
That's
eat it
smart.
still? Oh,
Dude.
you guys don't do that?
No.
Throw your
It stays
pizza
on
in
the countertop.
freezer. Yeah, for sure.
You
know
don't
where
even put it in the
actually goes?
refrigerator?
No.
Mine actually, we put it in like we just got a new fridge, but we used to have like an actual section of our fridge that was dedicated to flat boxes and
Super
Yeah.
small.
yeah. So every time I had pizza, I was like, yeah, frick yeah, we can use that slot.
Yeah.
But we got a new fridge. Shout out, new fridges. I
Shout out to you, fridges.
my receptors, my taste bud receptors.
Okay.
I think they're just called taste buds. My taste buds have been evolving lately, and I feel like I can taste mold a little bit more than usual. And
What?
like, I know you're not supposed to eat pizza that far out, but like back in the day, I used to just eat it. But I feel like nowadays, now that I don't know, my taste buds are a little bit more evolved. I'm gonna be a little bit more cautious of that. But I got a question.
Okay.
If you were, you know, like when you eat something and have you ever got that earthy mold taste and it's just like, oh crap, this is, I gotta spit this out.
No.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You never had that? Like you never accidentally ate something that was bad?
Because I always do the smell test.
Okay.
I
But,
always
like-
smell first.
You never got something like maybe it was, I don't know, an ingredient that you haven't used in a while and like you're not sure if it was good. You never had anything like that?
I
Maybe it's
probably
just-
did, but I don't remember.
So like mold has a very distinct taste, and I've witnessed it in the past couple of days. I don't know why. Like 2 dishes that I've eaten had this very earthy thing that me and my wife, we both instantly spat our food out. It's like a distinct earthy, like it just tastes like mold. Mold has a taste.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, right?
Like it's kind of like earthy and like sour at the same time.
Kinda, it tastes like what it looks like. Like if you were to visualize mold, green, furry, disgusting, and then you were put it into a taste, that's kind of like what it would what it would be like. My question is that bad for you? Like if you were to accidentally swallow some of that, a little bit of mold, like take a piece of bread, right? You know, you I'm sure you've had bread go moldy, right?
I've eaten
Yeah.
those.
And you accidentally ate a little bit of that. Are you gonna get like serious sickness? Are you gonna get food poisoning? Or is it just something that just tastes bad?
Okay, I think it depends
Okay.
on the type of mold because I've been watching this Chinese Instagrammer, and
Okay.
he ages all his foods. So like, have you guys heard of like stinky tofu?
I from you.
Yeah, from this pod. Yeah.
Okay, so what he does is he cuts up like blocks of tofu, puts it on like a tray,
Uh-huh.
and then leaves it out just in the open
Yeah.
until it gets like this white mold around all the tofu.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like cotton. And then he squishes it all together, puts it in a jar with other seasonings and stuff, and probably lets it ferment for like a month or so. And he enjoys it. He eats it. So I think it really depends on like the type of mold, because cheese is also mold.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? And those are fine for us, but I think like the mold that looks like it puts you in like a automatic defense mode where it's like, ooh, I ain't touching that. I think those would be bad for you, like bread
Yeah.
mold and
Gotcha. So it needs to turn into something else, or maybe it just
Yeah.
needs to mold to a certain point. I saw this one Instagrammer. Maybe someone can back me up on this. He's like a scientist, like one of those gastronomy guys, super science cook chef guy.
Mhm.
He injects something into fish and dries the fish, and the fish grows mold inside of it, and then like it becomes like a delicacy. I forgot what it's called. Maybe someone in chat knows, but it's like you're making cheese out of fish. I hope that's what it is. Maybe I don't know, looking at something weird, but he takes like a salmon, and he finds like one of the arteries,
Mhm.
and he injects something throughout all the capillaries or all the veins in the fish, and the fish like fills up with all this, I don't know, nutrients, yeast or something, some type of bacteria, and he hangs it,
Mhm.
and then he checks up on it in like a month, and when he comes back, it opens up, it's all full of fur and everything.
What the heck? All I could think about is like what kind of stuff is your algorithm for you to find that video? 'Cause I've never heard that before.
My algorithm is wild.
Yeah.
It is wild. It's one of the like it's stereotypical, like what you think I would be watching: anime, robots, but then I get some weird like fish cheese, some freaking some
Well, that's
weird
crazy.
a lot of well, I think it's also because I've been watching a lot of cooking stuff. Watch that show, what is it, freaking the Netflix one, the popular one, All Stars. Come on,
the
freaking
the Korean one.
Yes. That show is so good. Highly recommended. I'm gonna look it up right now. Freaking Netflix.
Is this what we're using our Google rule on?
Nope. I'm not Googling nothing.
It's not an episode. There's no rules.
Culinary Class Wars. Watch that.
Mm.
Watch it, guys.
Is
It's
it like
Physical 100 for cooking.
cooking?
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
So you get like poor people cooking with elites and all.
Well, it's not poor people. It's like Michelin star chefs in Korea, going up against
like street
vendors, but like everyone is world class, like super known for what they do, and everyone's going up against everyone, and they have like these world class judges, two of them. So good, man. It's just so wild seeing people that are really good at what they do going up against other people that are really good at what they do.
I love it. That's cool.
Yeah.
Dope.
Pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah.
I like if the pizza is in the refrigerator like the next day, I don't mind eating it cold out of the fridge.
Really?
Yeah.
I like cold pizza.
Mhm.
I like cold anything left. Cold leftovers are one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cold
cold
spaghetti.
Chinese food and cold pizza I could eat. Spaghetti, it kind of clumps like the fat. It
Yeah.
kind of becomes a solid, so I have to heat that up.
But also when you heat it up, it's a little bit drier than when
Yeah.
you first cooked it.
Well, I put a wet paper towel on top of the spaghetti. Sometimes.
That
Yeah.
does
You
something.
can do it on your pizza too, and it'll be hydrated.
Mhm. Pizza though. I love pizza.
We just reheated some pasta today, and I put a Dana smashed up some tomatoes in there with some like fresh tomatoes
Mhm.
to the pasta. Gave it some more juice. I don't know. It's
There you
pretty good.
go.
Gave it a little tang. It's pretty nice.
So
Uh,
should we go into like if it was my turn?
Sure.
Okay, here's my topic. Because I always pack. I pack the leftovers, not in the container, but like when I pack, like say I'm putting spaghetti sauce in like a container, but there's too much. Now Sam, I love her cooking. She cooks a lot. She cooks for like if there was 2 families living at our house.
Nice.
So we always have leftovers. So
Nice.
when I'm putting at the end of the day, when I'm putting the leftovers back, if there's extra, I'm kind of eating it.
What do you mean?
Like if I topped off the container with spaghetti sauce and I
Okay.
have like maybe like 6 spoons of sauce left, I'm eating it. And then I wash
Straight?
it. Yeah. I eat so much food when I'm putting food away. That's what my question is. When you're packing your leftovers and there's like, do you sample it before you put it back or what? Or are you done eating?
Bro, when I'm packing leftovers, I am in pain.
You're full?
Yeah.
It is like I don't even want to look at the food that I'm packing in it. It's so it's like the worst thing that I want, or it's the least thing that I want to
Yeah,
be doing at that
I
point.
think you're healthy. I think that's a healthy thing to do.
Is it?
I think
Because
I have a problem.
Or you don't eat enough in your sitting.
Danny, think about what you said. Dude, I clean up. I clean up everyone's plates. It's not good.
When you do pack up your meal, let's go back to the styrofoam box thing. Are you separating each? Like, are you trying to make it nice for when you do open it again? So that's like
Yeah,
a nice
like-
meal.
Yeah, like noodles and spaghetti would be separated. But growing up, my mom would mix that together.
Just put wherever, whatever. So when I make food for like someone else, if I know that okay, I'm gonna be making this to go plate for, let's say, my brother, I'm gonna be making this for him. I'm usually making it nice.
Okay.
Putting you know
Like a lunch together. Like
Yeah,
you can just
yeah,
warm
yeah.
it and eat it.
bro. When I'm making it for me, it's just going in like freaking. I'm putting some of the meat next to the freaking cookies, next to the like, just freaking putting some sauce in there, putting it whatever. If I'm gonna be eating it, it's just
Mm.
all going in one box, one styrofoam thing, and I'm gonna figure that out when I get home. I'll freaking do some maintenance, clean
Cleaning,
off some of the cookies.
paper towels.
Yep,
Okay.
separate the rest when I get back.
Gotcha. Nice. Good on you. I got an eating problem, man.
The thing though, when you do leftovers, is it like, are you excited to eat it after, or are you kind of not really? Do you like leftovers, or are you would rather eat a
fan.
fresh meal? Big
Love
fan.
it.
Me too.
Yeah. I love
Me too.
leftovers. I think
I know there's a lot of people out there that hate leftovers, dude.
Yeah.
Like, they can't eat it. They can't.
Tanya. Oh, Tanya doesn't hate it, but she doesn't like. Her issue is that she doesn't like eating the same thing
same week type
same
thing.
week. Yeah, so like multiple times in a row. So like having it for dinner and then lunch for the next day, she kind of has a problem with it.
Interesting.
You know what I like about leftovers is that I like eating dinner 3 times a day. Like dinner food. Like if I could eat a little bit of spaghetti for breakfast, dude. Yeah.
But you were talking about the freaking Hobbit lunch or Hobbit menus.
What?
Freaking
What?
Big
not
meals?
menu. Freaking what is it? Lunch. When they talk about like having lunch one and then post lunch food. Never mind.
Danny, I don't know what you're talking
If
about.
anyone-
That's just not an episode.
Got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Do you, if you were to eat spaghetti for breakfast, your leftover spaghetti for breakfast,
Mhm.
doing anything to make it a breakfasty type meal?
Nope.
You put an egg on it.
I want dinner food for breakfast. And that's I feel like that's a very, why am I getting blamed for the stream? What the heck?
I feel
50%
like-
me. That's like 4 people voting.
I feel like
That's messed
every
up.
meal that we eat for breakfast, or at least leftover meal that we eat for breakfast,
Mhm.
we turn it into a breakfast. We breakfastify it by throwing a fried egg on it. No, it doesn't
Yeah, my
matter what
mom,
it is.
I feel like my mom would put anything in an omelet and make it breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just do a fried egg. Like it could just be freaking, I don't know, leftover chicken adobo or something.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Add
fried
the
egg.
fried egg. Yep.
Boom, breakfast.
Yeah. Or cook the leftover rice in a frying pan and make some like garlic adobo rice or something like that.
Yep.
What did Dana say? Dana said, yeah, I have friends that will not do leftovers.
Yeah, it's a big thing in our friend group, especially. When we go to a friend party, we get so much leftovers because most of the people in Vegas that we go to places with, they don't do leftovers, so they just give it all to us. Bro, I've came home with like how crumble cookies they give away they make the dozen of crumble cookies. It's like
That's
a
a
bigger
lot.
box.
Yeah.
There was one time there was 10 cookies left in the thing. And usually, you would think people would take home one cookie each. They're like, nah, just give it to Greg. I took home a freaking 10-pack of crumbles, dude.
Those are expensive.
I know.
Do you have you checked your sugar level?
I didn't eat it all that one night, but I took it home. I definitely took that home.
I do like a party that orders too much Costco pizza and then you can bring a box home.
A whole box?
Yeah. It's kind of
You
crazy.
manipulate the slices. You just like,
Half and half it.
yeah. So it's
Cheese
you
and-
get like a full freaking a whole pie.
Yeah, they have so much. They're just passing out
Yeah,
pies.
yeah.
That's how my grandma used to call it, pizza pie.
Yeah.
Can you order a pizza pie?
Yeah.
Put an egg on it. Yeah.
Throwing an egg on anything turns it into to breakfast for me.
Is that the
Yeah.
only thing that constituted to be breakfast food?
Yeah.
Is
Egg.
just an egg?
Yep.
I
But
honestly,
the thing is, if it's a fried egg, it's breakfast. If it's a soft boiled egg, it's kind of like a lunch dinner type thing. Sometimes we soft boil eggs,
I love soft boiled
Yeah.
egg.
or like like those It's just like a marinated egg. We've been doing marinated eggs lately. You guys ever
What's a
tried those?
marinated egg?
So
Ooh.
you use soft boiled an egg where it's like a hard boiled egg, but then the yolk is still runny.
Yeah.
And
So
then
what
we-
is that? Like 7 minutes boil?
Something like that. We have an egg cooker thing. That,
Wow.
Bro, it was free from Thunder Valley.
Okay.
I'm sure you can get one
We
too.
always get on Greg when he's bougie and all that.
I know.
So you soft boil some eggs,
Mhm.
and then you put it into a mixture of shoyu, soy sauce, like some type of sweetener, maybe honey or some type of sugar or whatever you want, and then you
Mhm.
put like garlic. We like to put peppers and stuff.
You're
in there.
boiling it in it, or
No,
putting it on
You
top?
make like a marinade, and then
Oh.
you put the soft boiled eggs in that marinade and you just leave
Outside
it
of the shell, right?
outside of the shell. Yes, yeah,
Okay.
you take the shell off, and then you let them sit in your fridge for overnight or even however long you can. The next day, bro, put that on some rice with a little bit of the juice the
Yeah, that
marinade
sounds
juice.
good, man.
So fire, bro.
What is that,
CJ, I'm pretty sure
Korean?
you've had it.
No,
You've
I
had
don't-
ramen before, right?
Ramen eggs, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as that, like the brown ones.
Ramen eggs? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
the
at
brown
the
is
restaurant?
the marinade that the
Yeah.
eggs sit in.
Yeah,
It just sits in it, right? It doesn't cook in it because
Yeah.
then it's still soft. I love it.
dude, it's so good. It's so easy,
Cool.
and it's I'm not even gonna say it. It's healthy.
Wow.
But yeah, we put those eggs. Dana makes a fresh batch almost every other day. We put some of those on whenever we, like if we did eat, like we had leftover, I don't know, something Asian, maybe we had leftover
Add it in.
Thai food or something. Get one of those eggs, plop it in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
bomb. Leftovers.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother meal.
You know what I really like for breakfast? whatever I eat, I like rice, eggs, ketchup, and soy sauce mushed together, and runny eggs.
Ketchup.
So
Yep.
if I have like a meat or hot dog or bacon, whatever,
Okay.
I could get the boiled egg on top of my rice. I pop it, I put soy sauce on it and ketchup and mix it in, make a breakfast mush.
Damn.
That's my
soy
favorite.
sauce and ketchup.
Well,
That's what's
yeah,
up.
I was about to say, hold, did you just say soy sauce and ketchup?
That's what's up.
Here we go again.
No, you're good, bro. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just a lot of sodium,
A little bit.
but
That's a
it's
weird flavor combination to me. I can't like
Try
picture
it.
that.
No, the,
taste in
the
my
yolk
mouth.
mellows it out. The yolk. You have to get that runny egg.
Yeah,
though.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
yeah.
I do know like chicken katsu sauce. Katsu sauce is, I think it's just, well, the way that my dad makes it. It's ketchup,
Ketchup and
soyu, and like I think he puts Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
And I think that's it. Maybe some, I don't know, something, little sesame seeds or something to make it a little
oh,
fancier. But I think it's ketchup is one of the main ingredients in that. So I get it.
dude.
You're
Yeah.
eating like katsu sauce with rice. And your
It's
eggs.
good. I love it with bacon. Leftover boiling crab whole shebang sauce over rice with an egg in the next. Wow, Dana
Dude.
nailed
That's
it.
it. Any food that you want to turn into a breakfast, just put an egg on it.
Put an
But
egg
you
on it.
have you. It's just the leftover sauce, huh? You eat all the shrimp the night
That's
before.
right. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just keep the sauce.
we keep a lot of sauces because we do whenever we order food a lot, or we don't order food, we pick up food instead of eating at the places
Mm-hmm.
just because we don't want to pay tips.
I
So we
like
pick,
eating at
we-
places.
I know we do too,
Yeah,
but we often pick it up when it's just me and Dana because we got the dogs and stuff at home.
right.
We bring it home and then we eat. We usually eat majority of the protein and the bulk of the meal, but then we're stuck with the sauce, like a tub of sauce after.
So much sauce.
Yeah, we just freaking make fried rice or something with it.
I love
afterwards.
dipping my fries in whole shebang sauce from boiling crab.
Dude, so good.
So good.
There's
So
this
much butter.
It is
Okay, I'm
all
gonna-
butter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Danny made like a homemade crab boil.
Is
me
that
one
for
time.
our vacation?
Yep, that's
Oh
right.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. That's good.
And I
Also-
didn't realize he
What?
put like an entire box, not a stick of butter, like a box of butter.
I still feel it in my right here. The butter.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Also,
all it is butter with seasonings, and you
Yeah.
just throw it in with some shrimp and shebang sauce.
yeah.
Bomb.
We're just talking about food now.
Yeah.
But yeah, food's great. We haven't had a food one in a while, so yeah, we gotta do that for the next one.
I'm gonna put you guys on a sauce since we're just talking about sauces.
Here we go.
You guys ever heard of Toom? Toom?
How do you spell it?
Like tombstone?
TOOM.
Tube?
No.
Okay, go to Costco. In the
I'm looking
deli
it up.
section, there's this sauce called Toom, and it comes in like a butter container.
It's
And
white.
It's just garlic and lemon,
Lebanese garlic sauce.
and it's just ground up, bro. You can eat anything with that. It's the freaking best sauce. If you like garlic,
Well,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
I
sure
do, but does it have cream?
nope.
Oh,
Oil?
it's aioli.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, this is
Holy
heavy on the
moly.
garlic.
oh yeah.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
garlic.
It's just garlic. I think it's lemon, maybe some olive oil.
It's like a tzatziki almost.
It's if you like Greek food, and you go to a Greek place and they have like a garlic sauce, it's pretty much that. There's no cream, there's nothing else. It's just freaking ground up garlic, and you can pretty much dip anything in that, and it'll be freaking. Oh, it's so good, dude. French fries, bomb. Pizza, bomb. I just ate some
This podcast.
freaking like some naan. I ate some
Uh-huh.
naan with that.
Bomb.
Bomb. Yep. Tomb. Costco. They got in like a tub double that size. Yep. I'm not gatekeeping that sauce. Go buy it.
Thanks, Greg. What a
Thanks.
sacrifice.
Can we talk about another sauce? Have you guys had Sriracha's original chili pepper creator's sauce?
Whoa.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know, Sriracha had a split with their chili producer.
Yeah.
And
So there
So-
was the original sauce had a certain pepper that they used.
Mhm.
That pepper distributor left, and the sriracha, the legit sriracha brand, tasted different.
Yep.
What?
There was a period of
Is that
time-
why the sriracha price went way up at a certain point?
No, it was
I don't
because they
think so.
didn't have enough chilies to produce Sriracha.
Mhm.
So there was a shortage. There was a legit shortage of Sriracha. That's
But
why
that was
price
during
went up.
COVID. All the supply lines were kind of crap in a way, right? Okay.
Mhm.
But
And so now-
recently,
Okay, go ahead.
the original sriracha sauce, the peppers that they used to use,
Mhm.
they recently came out with their own sriracha sauce, right, Danny?
Yeah.
What?
Or that maybe that they signed a new deal with a different sriracha company,
And,
and
it's
that
good?
one is good.
Yeah.
They
Does
sell
it
that one
taste
at
like
Costco, too.
sriracha?
Yeah, I think it's more spicy. I have a bottle, and
Mm.
I like that one. It's a little bit more spicy than the green top bottle, the original one. The new one is more spicy and it has that distinct flavor. I don't know what that flavor is, but it's
Dude,
bomb. man.
I guarantee sriracha is suing that chili pepper place.
No, they lost that lawsuit.
Because it's completely different. It doesn't look like the bottles look completely different. It's their own branding. It's like a black bottle or a black label something. It looks more
Yeah.
fancy actually.
With the rooster on it?
No rooster.
Okay.
The original one still has the rooster and all that. But I did see that the original one is taking out some of their I don't know, the artificial coloring and stuff to make it more natural looking. It's like less red. So that's pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah.
getting more healthy.
Yeah. Right up.
Yeah,
Greg's
sriracha,
alley.
man. That's another thing I eat a lot of. I put
Sriracha.
sriracha on everything. There it is. Yep.
Yeah,
What's
you
it
can get
called?
this at Costco. It's just called Sriracha. Just look for
It's
the
called
dragon.
sriracha?
Yeah,
Dragon,
Sriracha
the
is a type
dragon
of
one.
sauce, so that's why you can't.
Oh, that's like saying hot sauce.
Yeah,
I think it's a type
Kind
of
of.
pepper or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
Sriracha. Anyways,
all I
Yeah.
know is that this is way better than the
It's bomb.
original Sriracha
Yep.
that they have out.
Yep. The green bottle one. I forgot. That
Yeah,
one's like I forgot the name of it, but
Sambal.
yeah, this one's bomb.
Oh, those
Um,
are different flavors.
yeah, different consistencies and stuff.
Cool.
Another sauce I've got heavily into.
Mm.
Well, one of them was chili crunch. You guys ever heard of that? Chili
Crunch is bomb.
Dude, chili crunch oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little container, and it's just this oily sauce that has this garlic, like these toasted garlic bits in there, and there's a bunch of chilies, and it's just like this spicy oil that you can put on. Usually, I think it's originally for soups and stuff to make it a little spicier.
Mhm.
But bro, I've been putting it on freaking everything, man. Put it on ice cream. Bomb.
Where do you get your chili crunch from?
Well, I tried multiple ones. I forgot the name of it, but the one that I like is actually by the famous chef.
David Chang?
Yeah, David Chang. I like his one. It's a little bit more like a toasty garlic, and it's still spicy. He has a spicy one, but there's this other one that's super spicy. That's also really good. The other sauce that I like, Danny put me on it, is that hot honey. That hot honey.
Hey, hot honey is good.
CJ, you ever have hot honey?
Mm-mm.
I'm
Hot
pretty
honey.
sure you have that charcuterie board I made. The last get together we had
Mhm,
had hot
mhm.
honey on it.
Yeah, that's good.
Hot honey.
Yeah.
Yep. Another sauce.
I like a sauce at Chick-fil-A. Not the
Chick-fil-A
Chick-fil-A
sauce?
sauce, but the honey roasted honey barbecue or something like that.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Comes in a
Do
packet.
you guys keep the Chick-fil-A sauce packets?
Dude, I just bought a big one.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Smart.
It's
I just
good.
got like I always have 3 or 4 of them in my fridge, and that's like the only sauce, the old sauce packets that I use.
But I get kind of like sus when it's been a while
Yeah, yeah.
and it like changed colors.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, wait.
No, I got some Taco Bell sauces that's been in there since freaking I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
And then
I
when
don't
you
even
when it
know.
comes out, you're just like, I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I don't know about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Cool. What are you looking
Let's
at?
wrap it
Danny?
up. Let's wrap
Want
this
to
up.
wrap?
We're talking about sauces.
I know.
Oh, another sauce, real quick. Pepper jelly. You guys ever have pepper
Oh
jelly?
yeah.
Pepper jelly's bomb. It's not even
Good.
a sauce. It's kind of like just like
But
a jelly,
that they put that on charcuterie boards too, right?
Yeah.
With the crackers and
yeah. Charcutes.
I mean, I'm down to play a game or something. This is just, I never get to play games.
Okay.
Well, it is 12:30 already. It's about the time that we wrap up anyway. So
Yeah. Okay.
let's call it a night. We
Good
tried.
night.
We were able to get back into the groove of our
You play the
Podcast.
music.
we faced difficulties, technical difficulties.
We found out how to fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what we totally forgot? Rapid fire.
Well, it's cool. I think we
Yeah.
should pick a topic for next week, though. Do you want to do that, or do you want to try to like wing it like this week?
Let's pick a new topic for next week. That
Wow. Okay.
way, this is one of those nights. I think it's because Ivan. I blame Ivan.
Always. Always. Hey, let's just get that wheel up and let's pick a new topic.
Let's do that. Yeah. Dude. I'm telling you though, Tomb. I'm just thinking about it right now.
Yeah.
It's so good. We're gonna pull up a random wheel thing again. If you guys want to hear us talk about a topic, you know what?
We
Let's
have
call
enough.
this episode like our practice episode. Let's just use all the topics that we had from this episode, spin it, and we'll pick it for next week.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Okay.
What do you want?
Do you,
I'm excited.
Chargers? Glue? Guilty pleasures?
I want another food thing.
Types
because
of cars? I don't know. Names?
I want something rocks.
rocks is kind of funny.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Let's get
Here we
this.
go.
Next week's topic.
Then I obsess about this all week. Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
Fruit.
Solid
Fruity.
choice.
Fruit's a good one.
What's your guys' topic?
I'm gonna go so insignificant. I'm smoking you guys on this one.
Yeah. All right,
If you
guys.
stayed tuned in, thank you so much for bearing with us. This was an interesting episode, but we had fun. Hope you guys did too. Hope you guys enjoyed our robot accents. We didn't have any technical difficulties. We were just trying some new voiceover techniques that we've been practicing.
Right.
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you're
Episode
having-
next week. Fruits. Join us.
Yeah.
Hopefully, no drama.
No drama for your mama.
All right, everyone.
Have
Bye,
a good
guys.
night. Love you guys.
Late.
Peace, peace, peace.